So we're not watching Star Trek today. What are we watching?
Yeah, check this out.
Shit. Oh shit! No way. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
First season. You've really never seen this?
No, so, I mean, it came out, we were like, what, middle school, early high school when it started?
I think your brother was really into it, wasn't he?
My older brother, yeah.
Yeah. Thing is, I got in super late as well, to the point where like everyone was talking about it, and I hated anyone who talked about it because I thought it was like, oh, everyone loves this show, so therefore I'm too smart, I'm too good for this show. That show sucks. And then my girlfriend at the time, was actually my girlfriend now, believe it or not, showed it to me in 2018, and it's like, oh, you gotta watch this show. I'm like, oh no, not you too. And then I watched it, and I love it. So
Yeah, I've never watched a single episode. Obviously, I know it's highly regarded up until the very end. But I just saw the other day that the second season of their new show is coming out, and it just reminded me I'd never seen it. And I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I play D&D. I like fantasy stuff. You know, maybe I'll like it. I don't know. So I figured we'll try it out.
yeah, it's great. That first, yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit different because you have seen this and I haven't. We've done this before.
Yeah.
You know, all the way back to Barry, me seeing the first couple seasons and you hadn't. But yeah, you'll be able to fill me in, hopefully, you know, because we miss stuff. So hopefully you can help me.
Yeah. In fact, to the point, like my girlfriend, like literally, like broke down the entire lineage and houses. Like, here's what you know. There's this house, this house, this house. Like So I'm wondering, do I do that for you, or just let you go in blind? I think just letting you go in blind. So
Yeah.
I don't think I need to explain to you every house and every person and what house they belong. If you have questions and the show doesn't answer them, I'll try to answer them in the best, non-spoilerific way.
That's probably the best. Yeah. Plus, if you told me all that info right now.
Oh yeah.
Missing.
Yeah.
Completely out of my head. So.
Yeah. This was made today. It'll be a CGI horse.
Yep. Don't get me started. Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like HBO is one of the last. Wait, no, Max. Never mind. They're ruined too.
You have any idea who's in this?
I know the guy, Kit. What's his name? Kit something.
Kit Harington.
I know Amelia Clarke is in it, but I don't know. Like, are they in it now? Is it seasons from now? That I don't know. I also know not to get attached to anybody because I know people just die like every episode or something.
No,
So.
no. Not in this show, no.
But I don't know who and I don't know when. I feel like this is almost an everyday occurrence living back then.
Yeah, in the dark fantasy world, yeah, for sure.
Oh.
What do you expect? They're savages. You know, they're ripping each other to pieces.
Looks like Matt Damon.
Oh! Oh, this guy's still alive too, okay. Oh! Yeah, just give up at that point. Oh, we don't even see him. Okay. That's the other thing too, like obviously I know at some point, dragons, but like that's really in like every medieval thing, so I don't know how much it delves into, pure fantasy, supernatural type stuff. I'm interested to see. Obviously something's going on there.
Yeah. Yes, this is kind of reminds me of Star Trek, with the not the illusion, but like with the cover of dark fantasy or whatever, but what really boils down to is performances and characters and relationships.
Also, so far, this is all shot excellently, and I was shocked that I was able to find a 4K of just this first season.
Really?
I'm pretty sure this is like an international release,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I was like, oh wow, cool.
How this guy just failed.
I don't understand how he's alive.
Which one of you was a marksman at 10? Keep practicing, Bran.
Here we have Sean Bean.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely seen images of him and stuff.
Captured a deserter from the Night's Watch.
Get the lads to saddle their horses. And winter is coming.
Well, there you go. I saw that the episode was titled that. I've obviously heard that phrase.
I saw the White Walkers.
Oh, gotta kill him anyway.
Broke his oath, man.
Nice.
One nice clean swing.
You did well.
imagine having to look at that as a kid.
10 years old, probably in this world. Kids are probably sent off to war at like 14.
Yeah, yeah, or younger, yeah. Aw. Oh, the maggot in its eye.
Oh.
Better a quick death.
Give it here.
Oh.
There are 5 pups, one for each of the Stark children. The direwolf is a sigil of your house. They were meant to have them.
Run to the litter. That one's yours, Snow.
All right, Jon Snow, that's his name, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, notice the different lighting and total feel of here.
As your brother, I feel it's my duty to warn you. You worry too much.
You should be the hand of the king.
That's a none I can do without. Their days are too long, their lives are too short.
The writing in the show is so good. It's nice when every scene doesn't end with a joke like a Marvel TV show.
The king rides for Winterfell.
There's only one thing he's after.
You can always say no, Ned.
We're gonna make him the king, eh?
Yeah.
We're gonna kill him. Damn, okay.
Bro invented free solo.
Gods, but they grow fast.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Also a good way of showing a little passage of time. Okay, so these are the 5 Starks.
Mm-hmm.
You got fat.
Where's the email? Would you shut up? That's Jaime Lannister, the Queen's twin brother. Would you please shut up?
We've been riding for a month, my love. Surely the dead can wait.
Ned.
Lord Eddard Stark, I would name you the Hand of the King.
Oh, okay.
He thought he was coming up here to kill him.
Thought they were gonna be like, whoever was next in line, you know, wouldn't want to be king, so they'd be like, oh, well, you gotta do it.
I gotcha.
We were meant to rule together. If your sister had lived, we'd have been bound by blood. I have a son, you have a daughter. We'll join our houses.
There you go. That's how it was.
He's like, I gotta go down to the crypts to see her tomb, and his wife's like, oh, we've been riding a month. I'm gonna go see the one I wanted to marry.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh my god. Oh, there's the nudity. I was wondering when that was going to show up.
There she is, the star of Secret Invasion.
And Solo.
Oh God, yeah.
You have a woman's body now. When they write the history of my reign, sweet sister, they will say it began today.
I just had to quickly feel up his sister, you know.
Yeah, just to show this guy's a creep. Oh yeah, there's another person you might recognize.
May I present my honored guests?
It's Aquaman.
My man.
Damn. Was it a rejected her?
But he didn't say anything. Did he like her?
Trust me, Your Grace. If he didn't like her, we'd know.
Oh, okay.
We just killed all.
Yeah.
Why would he say no? He'd be the second most powerful man in the kingdoms.
He'd have to leave home.
Yeah, so obviously she's hoping he says no, which is why she dropped that earlier.
Please make Father say yes.
Sansa.
Please, please. It's the only thing I ever wanted.
I think back to saying stuff like that as a kid. So no adult should ever believe a kid when they say anything like that.
Oh, no.
It's just always bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
You're Tyrion Lannister, the Queen's brother?
You're Ned Stark's bastard, aren't you?
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
That's good. Yep, like him already.
A rider in the night from your sister.
She says John Arryn was murdered by the Lannisters. She says the king is in danger.
Who but you can protect the king?
They murdered the last hand. Now you want Ned to take the job.
I also love the shot him in the middle with them on each side.
Dragon's Eggs, Daenerys. From the Shadowlands beyond Ashai. The ages have turned them to stone.
What a gift.
Make him happy.
God, he sucks.
Just the worst.
Do you know the common tongue?
Ah, yes, common.
Is no the only word that you know?
No.
Rough, man. I can't remember. What was this kid's name?
Bran.
Bran? Oh, that's her brother, right? Yeah.
Are you completely mad?
He saw us.
Oh, well, Bran, now you're gonna die. Damn it.
The things I do for love.
Oh, I was like, is there more? Like, I was like, is there another one? Another scene, you know?
Oh, God.
Damn.
And now I'm thinking about it, how like my girlfriend broke it down for me. But I feel like this show does a very good job not being expository in dialogue, but explaining things, who they are, what their role is. Like the entire time, it's like, do I tip you off that Jon Snow's a bastard? But like, I feel like the show did a good job of slowly leading you there.
Yeah.
Like when he's like putting the swords away, he looks up, and like the mom's looking down on him with like this pure look of hate. Where it's like, it's a good for, and then slowly just leading us there to the info that we need to know at the time.
Yeah, I first of all really enjoyed this, but I think that the good thing about it is it being a first episode. Is there plot in here? Yes. Like, are they setting up things? Yes. But I feel like it really more so focused on just introducing you to every character. And of course, some of them are more fleshed out than others already, but I feel like every character got at least one little trait or one little scene. I mean, even like all 5 of the kids, you know, have like all their own little personalities already. So I thought it was really good in that regard of getting you to introduce yourself to all these characters. Because there's a lot. Like, half of them I don't remember their names. You know, I know. So it's like I know the Starks, and you know, but it's all over the place. So I'm sure they'll be calling them by their actor names for 4 or 5 episodes. But Ned Stark, the main guy, who is that?
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean. He just looks like Triple H to me. So I always have to try to get over that. It looks like mid-2000s Triple H.
That's great.
So that's always what I picture. But yeah, no, I mean, like I said at the top, I enjoy fantasy stuff. So I am surprised, like, I haven't really gotten into not only this show, but like fantasy as a whole in media, like in movies and TV. Because like I love, you know, Skyrim, Fable, you know, even God of War, kind of in that same realm. But like for whatever reason, movies and TV, I haven't gotten into it as much. To the point where like watching the beginning of this episode, it almost felt like just watching a video game that I'd be playing, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely excited to continue, see where it goes. There's 10 episodes in this first season, so I'm excited to check it out. But I can't really say that I have any like predictions or guess. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I really love how like they would cut scenes off really before you know for sure what happens. Like even at the end there, I'm assuming he's dead, but like it doesn't show you his dead body. So like, you know, it cuts off right there to where I'm already guessing like, am I gonna see him dead first scene of the next episode, or is it gonna be something else? So yeah, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love the little hints, like the reveal that the brother and sister are doing it, and I love like I don't know if this was intentional, but Tyrion, you know, when they're at the whorehouse, like, oh, odd interest, our sister. So I wonder if that was like I wonder if Tyrion knows, like a little jab, like.
That's a good point.
There's plenty of like little things like that where I'm like, obviously I'm not going to name all of them because some of them haven't happened in the show yet, so I'm not going to spoil them for you. But there's plenty like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
I did get those vibes from them. I'll be honest, from their very first scene when he walks in, he's like, "As your brother," I'm like, this seems off. but so I wasn't totally shocked by that. But my favorite characters, probably just from this first episode, would be Peter Dinklage. Tyrion, is that his name?
Yeah, yeah.
And then also the King, the fat guy.
The King is great.
Yeah, he is just charismatic, big, jolly guy. Like, you know, I have no idea who that actor is or what, you know, his extent in this show is.
I think it's some British character, Shakespearean actor probably. But yeah, I love this whole build-up as well, where it's like, oh my God, the King's coming down. You know what that means, but they don't know. Like, they don't tell you they're best friends. Like, oh God, the King's coming down. What's gonna happen? And then like this whole big setup where it's like everyone's kneeling and like the King's just like a dude. You know what I mean? And then the whole like you've gotten fat and oh yeah, and then it's like one of my favorite reveals ever.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of really good stuff. I'm interested to see episode to episode. You know, because this is, even though it didn't really necessarily feel like a pilot, it kind of still did. Like, I'm interested to see how the pacing and everything is in a normal episode, because like this pacing was very, very quick, but I feel like it was because they had to like like every scene it was like take you here, you know, set it all up.
Yeah, here's what you need to know. Gone. Here's what you need to know. Next.
Yeah.
Next.
I am also very interested in Emilia Clarke's character. What was her name?
Daenerys.
Daenerys, yeah. I am interested to see what happens. Obviously, right now, she's the most sympathetic, like, just, you know, felt up by her brother, and then has to, you know, get married to Jason Momoa even though she doesn't want to and have sex with him. I mean,
it's funny looking at that now. It's like, oh no, you have to marry Jason Momoa. But sorry, go on.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't even speak. I love that they call it English common tongue. Like, that's so great, like fantasy RPG stuff. Like, of course, common. You know, so yeah, tough situation for her. I'm interested to see where that goes. I've heard, of course, you know, the thing I always hear about the show is all the nudity and how much sex there is. And I think the first scene with Peter Dinklage in the whorehouse, like, that's obviously, you know, apt. It makes sense. But, you know, with Emilia Clarke already, it's like, damn, naked in every scene she's in already, you know?
Yeah, the whorehouse scene was pretty tame. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. And then cuts to Emilia Clarke. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Obviously a change of pace for us and what we've been watching so far on the channel. So I'm excited to mix it up a little bit, and I'm excited.
Good serialized TV is great.
And modern TV too. I mean, this is over a decade old, but it's, you know, HD, it's 16:9, you know. it's modern TV, which I think outside of Barry, we haven't really watched a ton of in a very long time. So
it's weird to see such high def.
Yeah, it looked great too. Well shot, everything, cinematography, all that. I mean, it's like a cinematic feel. That's the thing with HBO, right? Home box office. Like, it's a cinematic feel at home that, unfortunately, just because of the way things have changed, it doesn't really feel like HBO special like that anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like it used to be a big deal. You know, I never had it as a kid or anything.
No, but it was, I mean, boxing events were sure. Like having HBO was like, you have HBO? You know what I mean? But now it's like, you know, it's another streaming service.